Take a look at the food at this next place. They have 7 types of gourmet French fries, 10 incredibly juicy burgers, and 36 world-class beers on tap. And it's all served up by the Grill Next Door in Haverhill. The only thing more charming than the girl next door is the Grill Next Door in Haverhill. What could be more welcoming than a cozy neighborhood restaurant full of smiling faces, made from scratch comfort food, and lots of beer? With 36 brews on draft from all over the world, beer lovers are obviously attracted to the Grill Next Door. But back in the kitchen, they have a soft spot for suds as well. From the famous chili that's cooked in beer to the crispy beer battered onion rings. Every morning, under the watchful eye of owner Sue Garland, the food and fun starts early at the Grill Next Door. Breakfast is full of pancakes, bacon, eggs, and corned beef hash omelets. At lunchtime, the half-pound Angus burgers are a big seller, along with 7 styles of specialty fries and handmade steak and cheese egg rolls. But dinner is when the serious dining and drinking goes down. You can get a mountainous mound of nachos for $8, 4 cheese-baked macaroni and cheese for only $10, even a slow-roasted prime rib dinner with real au jus, along with 2 big sides for under $17. The truth is, a lot of customers come for the beer, stay for the food, and come back for both. So it's probably time you finally introduce yourself to the Grill Next Door. There's a lot of good stuff on the menu at the Grill Next Door, so to help us break it down, we're joined now by the owner, Sue Garland. Now, Sue, I am a French fry fanatic. I have toured New England looking for great fries. I have never seen a menu, I don't think, with so many different styles of French fries on one menu. So explain to me, it's basically a whole portion of the menu. What do you got?
Well, it's a specialty fry menu, so everything is special on it. We have fries covered in brown gravy. We have fries covered in tomato sauce with mozzarella cheese. We have fries covered in our homemade chili, which we make with beer. We have fries covered in, let's see, we have so many of them. Barbecue chicken fries.
Yeah, you have chicken on top of French fries. I mean, is there some kind of maniac back in your kitchen? Why do so many different styles of fries?
My son, when we first started this restaurant, my son was like, oh, we got to do all kinds of fries. And my son Matt was crazy with fries. So we kind of just went with it and experimented with everything. We would just throw everything on a fry and figured out which came out good.
Thank God for people.
And then we loaded them with everything.
Thank God for great inventors like you guys and your family. You have invented something truly great at the Grill Next Door. Now, you also have a whole side of your menu which is just devoted to the burgers. You have a lot of different styles of burgers, all different types, but the one I think I got to recommend above all others, it's called the chip burger. It's something I've actually never seen or tasted before. Explain what this thing is.
Well, we definitely came up with a recipe called the Chip Burger, and it is in memory of our chef. His father passed away of cancer, and his name was Chip. Okay. So we wanted to come up with a unique burger.
A spectacular burger as a tribute.
As a tribute. It's a pork burger filled with cinnamon apples.
Whoa.
Granny Smith apples covered in cinnamon sugar, and then once you cook it, it gets warm and melty on the inside, and then we give you a side of maple syrup to pour over it or dip in it. It is amazing.
Yeah, when you bite into that, I mean, how often have you ever had that kind of sweetness kind of permeating a burger? I mean, is that the predominant thing you're tasting?
Oh, yeah, you taste it. It's savory, it's sweet, it's delicious.
All right, now that's kind of on the sweet side. I want to go to the cheesy side of things right now. Macaroni and cheese. I mean, we've already talked about French fries and burgers, 2 of my favorite food groups. My other favorite food group, of course, is mac and cheese. Everyone's doing it now. No one does it quite like the Grill Next Door, so what's your recipe?
We have 5 different kinds of cheese in our blend. I mean, we went crazy, especially in the beginning, and we were doing all kinds of practicing and experimenting, find out who had the best recipe. And then we put everything, and everybody's doing it now, so they're all putting different things in. Buffalo chicken, mac and cheese.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Perfect combination.
Perfect combination of the creaminess with the spiciness of the chicken. It's just amazing. Everybody loves it.
Yeah, it is, and it's very, very rich. Obviously, you get 5 different cheeses in there.
And also, it's very spicy. So you got to make sure you tell people, okay, you want to make sure you have a palate for that because it is spicy.
All right. Now, cool thing about Grill Next Door is, I mean, you do plenty of dinner business. You have the lunch business. You're also open for breakfast, which is kind of cool. You don't see a lot of restaurants do that. And you also serve something, not just pancakes, a stuffed pancake. What is that?
we stuff it with your choice of either sausage, bacon, or ham.
Inside
the pancake. We put it right inside the pancake, grill it up, and it just comes amazing. And then we put some braised eggs over the top. It is a great combination. Everybody loves it.
The pancakes themselves, by the way, are they're big and they're fluffy. They're almost like at least half an inch thick. And so that's the kind of pancake I like. Not one of those really, not flat as a pancake. It's supposed to be fluffy and delicious. Now, of course, a lot of people come to the grill next door to eat, but frankly, I think maybe even more people come to drink, because you guys take beer very seriously,
That's why we started this in the beginning. My brother is a beer fanatic, and he was like, we got to do this beer bar, and we are going to just have all world-class beers on tap. And that's what it is. My brother Dave fell in love with beer and has made everybody else fall in love with beer. 36 different world-class beers on tap. Oh my God, we have a beer club. People come around and they fill out a beer card.
Right.
Once you drink 36 different beers, you go around the block.
And there's a lot of great food, obviously, to go with the beer.
We pair all our food with our beers, and we have a cask edition ale, which every week we put a new one on.
So if you want to eat, if you want to drink, and if you want to sample like 900 different types of French fries, you got to go to the Grill Next Door. They are at 653 Broadway in Haverhill, and on the web at thegrillnextdoor.net.